Welcome back, everyone. We are here, and it's kind of fitting that it's raining for this intro, because we are in the ocean. We have built up a few houses already. This is going to be like the little village, and we're actually going to move the villagers that are over there into these houses. So I've been draining them, and we've also been building them up. Me and Lady Nerd have been doing it, so we gave everyone a door. I just realized that that door is still waterlogged, so I need to get rid of that. But actually, this house is... I didn't drain this house. Never mind. Let's go to the one I know I've drained. This little red one, which I've already added in some stuff for it. And this is going to be where the two fishermen we have will live. My one problem, and I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I might have to do like a... not a slab, but a trapdoor, I think it is, to go across here. Because I'm not sure if it's underwater. Will the villager try to open it up? If he does, then that will definitely mean he'll drown himself. And I just realized that those are... Did those die on the outside too? Okay, no, they're just the blocks that I placed. I think those are like helper blocks, but I accidentally killed some coral. My bad. There we go. Okay. So I guess I'll have some dead fire coral in my hand, but... yeah, so this is the idea that we have. I just realized I got myself off topic, but... so we're going to have our nice little village here, full of all of our traders and stuff. Going to be building up a few of these buildings. I think there's that one, this big one. We got that one over there that I need to finish up. God, that sounds loud in my ear. Not sure how loud that is for you guys, but let's turn that down a bit. There we go. That should be a bit better. But yeah, so we've built this, and then we actually built a tunnel that will go from here to the farm over there for the Guardian farm. And my iron farm, which I can show you the update I've done there. And then our main base, the mega base part, is going to be over there, and it's going to be a giant castle kind of at the end of this pathway. Might go a little further, I'm not sure, but that at least is the plan here, and we actually might start on the foundation there. I just wanted to get a few of the buildings done first, and then probably work on starting to move some villagers over, but let's go... yeah. Now let's go through the tunnel, and we can go show you what I updated on the iron farm since the last episode. I also need to fix this piece. I was going to do this one on camera. But we have the iron farm, and I added in the ability to put, like, I put some redstone in so that it breaks the line of sight for each of the villagers. Why did the golem spawn up there? He should not have spawned up there. I'm gonna have to knock him down. Yeah, this is like some of the weird things I've noticed, like, there's no reason he should have spawned up there. So let's just get him knocked off. Because yeah, like these are all half slabs, so they aren't technically a spawnable block for him. Huh. Oh well, that's back to the drawing board for that one, but just wanted to kind of show you the update on this. So I think let's start with this little tunnel, and I am going to do most of this while talking to you. And just kind of show you like the idea of what I'm hopefully going to try and do. Since it's coming down an angle, I wanted to do the same thing we did over there, which was bring this up 4. Put in a temporary block. Put that there. So just a simple like little archway. But I'm hoping that this doesn't come down too much. As in, like, when you come down that first stair, I hope it just doesn't, like, smack you in the face. And that's one of the things I was wanting to, like, try and figure out in the video. But let's break that. Put in our temporary block. So ultimately, that is how that's going to look, and that's how I've built all of this, along with the bone meal. But it's the connector part, like once it connects, figuring out what to do with that. Do I want to continue it as an arch or no? And that's where the decision has to be made. So let's get this built real quick. There, and then one over. Go with my temporary block. One down, and then there we go. Now it's fully encased. As I can just hear it drowned right behind me somewhere. Oh, right there. Let's get out of here. Okay. So now, as you can see, like that's where it's connected, so I could just do... Let's see. I think that block needs to go. Let's do it from this end. And then I just need to get the sponges to get that back. But I do think I kind of like that. I might add like a block or two here to kind of go with it. Like it might be quartz or something, but I definitely need to get a light source, I think, right about here. Maybe that block right there will be a light source. But yeah, definitely need to get that going a bit. So I think I'll fix this up, show you what it looks like, and then we'll get going on our house. Alright, now we're back here. I did finish up that little entrance, and I mean I can show it next time or you'll see it when I walk by, but I did want to get this kind of built. The idea of this was going to be kind of to mound this over, so how do I want to do this? So 1, 2, 3. I'm not good at making domes, and I'm actually trying to do this without figuring out the circle size. Normally I tend to like go into a circle generator and see like how big and like how the circle should look, but I think this should be a very basic little 3 circle that... Oh, someone just joined. Let's give them a welcome. And we'll give them a welcome back, since they said they've been there before. Okay, so if we get rid of... Lady Nerd was going to kill me if she saw that happen. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to dome this up. And do I want to make it a higher dome or a shorter dome? I think let's go with a higher dome, so I'll need to kind of place one more on each and then start bringing it in. So I notice I'm almost out of this glass, so I'll have to go get more, but the idea is I'm going to bring it up to in 1 and then from there just keep going up by 1. And I think that should look good. Instead of making it look like that, I'm going to kind of make it go up sharply and then curl it. So I think I will be back once I get the glass and get it placed, and then we'll look at it and then probably finish up the rest of these sections. Then this house should be ready to go, to be drained and have stuff moved in. And I'll probably get working on maybe that one, the tower. It's going to be like a big watchtower type thing to kind of like be the last tower before the whole mega base part, so I think I'm excited for that one. That's going to be fun to build, but like I said, I'll be back with the glass and when I get this built up, and we'll get going on the rest of this building. And we got the dome done. I was thinking of doing like that little piece up on top, but then I just decided to flatten it. And since it was started as a small circle, I couldn't really continue this piece that much, so I just end up going into more of a square look. I mean, I guess I could, if I wanted to, take that down and put that there. Actually, I kind of like that. I'm going to see what that does. Probably going to have to redo all this. A little work right here, but I think this will be worth it for a quick look. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Kind of fits in a bit better, so I think I'm going to stick that there, and it kind of fits in with the way the house looks anyway. So now let's go grab the red, which I think is in this box. Yeah. And we'll just finish off this house. I will kind of just show you what I'm going to do for one of the sections as the light slowly lets me get ready. Oh, I know I kind of just walked past it, but that is how we kind of tried to make it look like we incorporated a conduit into it. We're going to have the one conduit there, and we're going to have another one at the end. And that should hopefully make sure that no matter where you are out here, you'll be able to breathe underwater. So, I guess breathe and see underwater. But let's just do that, and then this one will be just a simple boom. So that is how the... Sorry, having problems speaking right now, but... So that's how this house is going to end up looking. If we just don't put that there. Go there and then bring it out. Bring it out and there. So yeah, I'm going to do that for the next 2 of these, and then might get to doing some decorating after. I think I'm going to try and start on that tower a bit more. But definitely think that this is actually almost ready to go. Like I said, just need to decorate it like we've done kind of those, like... The fun part is doing these corals. I have only done one of these, and it's kind of spot the coral that was mine. Actually, that whole house was mine that I did. I kind of tried to do like a wavy, crazy looking coral instead of your standard one that you see. Because this is basically like a redo of all the ones that were over at the kind of coral area. I forget the biome it's called, but basically we're destroying it and repurposing it over here. But I do like these a lot. I just wanted to try and do something fun and wacky, so that's why that one's like that and different. I believe all the rest are going to be like that, so there's only going to be one that is different. And I'm actually kind of excited about that because I wanted to make sure it was different. Like, that was my sole purpose, was making sure that I have one special coral here. So, like I said, I think I'm going to get going to finish up this house. Might do the decorating here soon. Definitely kind of show you a bit of that on camera, and then get going on that. So we'll be back soon. Alright, we got the tower going. I did finish that building off, but kind of gave this a little cap to the tower. I was thinking if I wanted to build it taller, but I think I'm just going to leave it short right now. At least like the top part, but I'm just trying to think how I want this to work. Honestly, I might pull this out one more. Like this. Like that. And I might have to build it up one more higher, but like, the idea was I'm trying to decide if I want to have like, say you can sit here and you're still covered from the top and you can look, or if you want to stand here. I'm thinking stand here. But definitely still trying to figure this design out. I'm not really going to have it open. I'm going to have like fence gates or fences to kind of just act as windows that you can like see through. It's not going to be practical at all in any sense of the form, but I think it'll still be fun to build. So that's why I'm going to do it. Yeah, like I said, I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to go out one more or not. So I think what I might need to do is get like the fences in and then assess and see what it looks like. So I think I'll be back once I get those fences and we'll make a decision. Alright, and I made a choice. I kept it out one and I actually moved this top section. I gave it a little bit of an extra space out. And I think what I'm going to want to do is just like make it look like it was built to be that way. So probably like bring that down a bit more. Just bring like some little sections out and make it look like they wanted it to come out this way, or like whoever it was that built this house, like give it kind of like this little design look to it. Gonna make that one a short one. Let's go, and then this one we can come a little longer for it, and then go short with that one, and then maybe not all the way there, but so maybe like that. I just don't want two of them to be the same length right next to each other, so. And then let's go here and make it a long one. Let's go too short. Oh, that kind of broke what I wanted to do, so let's go there. So kind of something like that. Just give it some sort of like texture that way and depth, so it's not just all flat. I know adding in a bunch of this coral and sea pickles and stuff will help, but just kind of give it a little bit more dimension for a building. And that's what I was kind of doing with that. Like I gave it a little interesting sort of elongated vibe to it, and also make it look like it's thicker on one side than the other. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about that building. And of course there's going to be a lot of stuff on top, and then just some coral growing off the sides and stuff. So I think it's time to get that decorated. Let's see, what do we have for decoration? As I can slowly swim. I do wish swimming would be a bit faster if you're with a conduit, but let's see, we'll need a few sea pickles. Let's drop this off here. We'll grab some of this coral, and then we'll grab some of the fans. Yeah, we'll just put all this in here because I'll need that later. Oh, it's in my inventory. This is the name of the next piglin that I need to do over at the Wither Skelly farm. It's basically, I'm trying to make it so it filters all of them into one section so you can kill them. Which really, it's going to be two sections, because where you stand, you're going to have both spawn sides on each side of you. And so they'll drop to each side, and then you just basically turn around, hit them, wait, turn around, hit the next one. So working on that. I'm hopefully going to get that done soon, and not going to show the building of it on camera, but I will show it when it's finished. Do we have the bone meal? We do not. I was going to put some grass on top of that house, or that tower. But first, let's just spritz some of this regular coral first. Kind of just do it all random. Kind of like that, and then probably do like one or two up on top here. And for the top ones, I'm probably just going to stick to like two different colors and make it so they like stand out. And let's put a purple one back there, a pink one. Now the fans. So let's put one, can I put one upside down? Nope. Let's just toss some pink ones around. The one problem about doing it this way is I can only have them as these sideways ones. Whereas if I put them like up here, they'll be flat. So let's just add a few flat ones around. And let's do a blue flat one there and go with a red flat on this backside. There we go, and so now we need to do some other coral on the sides here. So I'm just literally trying to click around and hopefully get them placed. Now let's get some yellow. Need something about right in there. No, I want it right there. And there we go. I actually kind of like how that is right there. I don't think I really need the blue to stick out. So I think that is it for that design. It does look kind of weird from a distance, but that's just because I put a lot of the fan coral on it, because not much else can go on the side of this. I might do kind of what I did on that top part, kind of do it on the bottom and make it look like almost an hourglass shape sort of thing. Definitely gonna have to build another piece of coral or two around it so it kind of hides some of the walls and stuff of that. But I actually think that that is going to be it for today. I've ran out of time to record, so I think probably next time we'll be working on the base actually, because probably this will all get done throughout the week. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.